Good morning. It's Thursday. I've been away from thinking about YouTube for 6 days now, so it's time I start working on my next vlog. This vlog is gonna be raw. It's gonna be me when things are not great. I'm not feeling great. I'm super busy because I don't want to lose the momentum in posting on YouTube. That's what you're gonna see this week. Exciting! The real Ina, the real life behind bare growth and everything. So let's get into it. Can someone let me know how this water got in here? Like, why? Why is it? How do I get it out? It happened in the dishwasher. My favorite mug. It's handmade from Greece. Coffee is made so we can chat away. Do you see my bins? I hope you don't. And how I'm drying some stuff on the door. But that's real life. Nothing is staged on this video. It's I haven't washed my hair for maybe 4 days. It's bad. Normally I wash my hair before I do YouTube, before I do filming, but it is what it is. That's real life. It's 10:16 and I am doing squats at 12, which means I need to be fueling right now. So this is what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna make my breakfast, which will have enough carbs to fuel a heavy squat session. It's important for me to stay on track with the things that I do during the week because that keeps my sanity, especially my CrossFit workouts. They keep me going. They give me energy back. So is learning, like studying. It gives me energy back. But it's okay if it happens that I fall out of the routine. It's okay. I'm trying to learn how to deal with that. I need to learn that it's okay to take a break. It smells fine. Don't know if you've ever tried liutenitsa. That's Bulgarian stuff and it is so good. Luckily, they sell it here in the UK too. Ham for protein. Voila! Breakfast. The stage of my living room is just sensational. Clothes everywhere. Need a hoover desperately. I look desperate as well, but I haven't been feeling too well this morning. The weather, oh my gosh. I don't know what happened to that weather. It is miserable. This morning I woke up in bits from training and with a sore throat. So potentially Alex has given me something from nursery. But I'm feeling so much better right now. So it's roughly 3-4 hours after I woke up. So yeah, this morning I was like, no, I'm not doing CrossFit. I'm not squatting today. No way. Thursday is squat day. But I always know when I give myself some time, it always gets better. So time to eat and do some work. Let's go. I keep forgetting to take my creatine and my greens. So normally I do it around 10 a.m. So I like to take my creatine with my greens. That's just how I like it. Creatine has been an absolute game changer for me. We didn't start great. Our relationship wasn't amazing at the beginning. So basically, I didn't start off great with creatine. There is a lot of water retention at the beginning, and I went straight into 5 grams per day for like a week or so, and I did not enjoy the process. That's how the reverse osmosis machine sounds, by the way, if you didn't know. That's it. So I got scared of creatine back then, and I stopped it immediately. But then the research continued popping out, and I was like, okay, I'm listening. There is a lot to creatine, so much more than I thought there is, and I gave it another chance. So I started really slowly with like 2 grams every other day, and it's been great so far. I built up to 3.5 grams, which I'm on now every day, and I feel great with it. I know I can take a little bit more. I can take 5 grams. I can take even a little bit more than 5 grams, but I'm feeling fine at the moment, so I'm just not gonna rush it. So as I mentioned, probably I'm not gonna be able to eat all of it, and I was right. I know myself, but unfortunately that's not fuel enough for my heavy squat sessions, so I will have to eat some more of that against my will. It's really hard for me to eat in the morning. I could just not eat until 12 or something, and I'll be fine. I'll be great. But whenever you have to train, like my body will have to execute movements which need fuel, need glycogen in my muscles, and if I do not eat anything before my session, that means a disaster is gonna happen. I basically won't have any strength whatsoever. It is what it is. So I've learned to eat roughly 2 hours before. It has to have carbs. No way around that. You need carbs. But I work my way around simple carbs and complex single ingredient carbs, which is the better option, as well as sugars, but that's a whole other story. So I'm not gonna talk about it right now. What I wanted to talk about though is what my life consists of right now when I want to build something meaningful, which is bare growth, alongside being a mother, having a relationship, being a CrossFitter, wanting to improve there as well, and working a full-time job, because I still do that. I work a full-time job. It is not simple at all, but that doesn't make me want to quit or something. I am fueled with ideas, and I have so much that I want to put out, but the only limiting factor at the moment is my energy and my brain. I just cannot cope, so it takes time, but I'm gonna get there. I do work with ChatGPT quite a lot, and I think I need to start working with it more because it is changing everything. It's really such a massive help. I do believe when you have an idea that you want to get out there, it's like a golden time to do it. It is. It's never been like that. You've never had AI. That means you can basically have several team members helping you get your idea into a reality. If you have an idea and you want to get it out there, now's the time. I'm very passionate about all the things I do, how I do them. I want to improve. I'm also learning at the same time. It is connected to bare.growth and the mission of bare.growth. So I want to be helping people reconnect to their feet, transition safely into barefoot shoes. My main goal is seeing more kids at the park with barefoot shoes, so it only felt natural to me to become a barefoot movement coach. So I'm currently learning. I'm currently doing this studying for that, and very soon I'm going to be certified. And I'm actually going to put my knowledge into practice, and I'm so passionate about it. I'm so excited and nervous. It has been a journey, and it definitely took me some time to realize what I actually want to be doing, and I had no idea it's around barefoot shoes. I was wearing barefoot shoes myself for the past 2 years, but it never occurred to me that I can actually make something out of it and get it out there, because here in the UK especially, I do think there is a gap in the knowledge around barefoot shoes. So that's when it clicked, because so many people were asking me and are asking me on a daily basis, what are those shoes? Why are you wearing them? I find myself more and more explaining to someone the benefits, how I feel, how it's helped my training, how my son is wearing only barefoot shoes. So I was like, wait a second, I can actually get this out there and it's going to be so beneficial. So that's me. I'm back from training, and I wanted to film before going, but I wanted to film getting ready for my training, but I didn't. So I'm filming after my training. Body was very tired. Definitely something going on, definitely felt it. Squats were just hard. They were hard, but we pushed through. I had to lower the weight a little because it wasn't sustainable. I felt the quality going down, and whenever I feel the quality going down, I just say no, that's not how I want it to be. Quality is #1 priority for me. So I lowered the weight, and still the last set, the 5th set, was questionable to say the least. But we move on, and then from the squats I went straight into some kettlebell windmills, in my case dumbbell, and my left hamstring popped, and it wasn't pleasant. I've never felt that feeling, like it was a pop, a click, something of that sort, but it wasn't painful. I don't know if you've ever had it, you can let me know in the comments. But it was worrying, and I immediately stopped to reassess. I feel it's not great, something is not as it should be. Now it's time to have a shower, finish off work, and potentially do some learning. That's the goal. I just finished work for the day. I'm chilling and watching. This girl has given me so much knowledge. I definitely recommend it if you're starting out with anything around marketing. She's just so good. That's what I'm watching. Grace Andrews. Yeah, so good. Time to focus a little bit on bare.growth. I do have a lot of ideas there. So currently this week I have posted, I'm on track with posting on Instagram. I started posting on LinkedIn as well. Totally reformed my LinkedIn because I believe there could be a lot of potential growth in LinkedIn, and that's what I hear from the goats in the industry. We need to plan our holiday. We're going on holiday. I need to plan a few things around that. Run some errands outside. I need to get a friend a birthday present because we're invited to her birthday on Sunday. I have so many ideas around content, and I just write them down and get to them eventually because it's so tiring. Yeah, let's crack on. Oh, and by the way, I need to do some learning, so I do have another couple of hours before I have to get my son from nursery. So let's crack on. We'll try and fit as much as I can. Okay, I got so very hungry that I decided to go out, run my errands, and pick up some food on the way back, and then eat and potentially do some learning before picking up Alex from nursery. So let's crack on. I did everything that I needed to do. I even walked a bit, which is great, some additional steps, and I did a slight food shop. I'm starving. Time to go and eat. I got my friend a card. I think she'll appreciate it. I did get some. I normally do not get those, but I was intrigued because I went into a shop I've never been before, I think, but it's actually Morrison's. Anyway. So I did get chili con carne and cottage pie. So I'm thinking dive straight into the chili con carne right now. We do have 28 grams of protein in 533 calories. That is a good ratio. And you've got 16 grams of carbs. It's good stuff, and you still got fiber. So let's just hope it's tasty. Do not own a microwave, and I've never owned a microwave. Woohoo! Great strategy, Ina. It's not the best. It will do the job, but it's much better when you cook it. The rice can definitely do with a bit more cooking. It would be really great if you guys click the hype button down below, which is a new YouTube feature, and yeah, I would really appreciate it if you click the hype button if you want to give me some hype, if you like what I do. And yeah, it's absolutely free and it's just one click, but it could help the channel a lot. So you don't have to do it, but if you do it, I'm really grateful. Well, good morning. It is Friday. I am in exceptionally good mood. I'm very happy. I'm going to tell you why in a second, but first I'm going to give you the update that you probably don't want to have, but I'm going to do it anyway. About my hamstring, my left hamstring, which popped yesterday. I basically have very good range of motion and mobility. So I take that for granted sometimes. Like yesterday, I mobilized and I warmed up really good before the squats. I did the squats. They were really hard. My body was telling me, you're not in great shape today. You're not 100%. Do not push that much. I had to pull back. I had to take some weight down. That's fine, I did it. But then a windmill exercise, which is more like a mobilizing exercise, I did get into it very brave and it wasn't smart at all. I do not recommend it because I know I've got a very good range of motion and mobility, but it's not the case when you've just done 10 really heavy squats. So yeah, I went straight in to the full range of motion, touching my toes, and that's how it popped. So there it is. It's done. There is consequences. There is learning from that, and I'll have to deal with it. You can tell I'm in a much better mindset right now about it than I was last night. Last night I was, that's me. In the mornings, I'm a new person. At night, when I've been through the whole day, I'm tired. Everything is just, it's like the end of the world for me at night. So it's really great to not make any big decisions when you're in such mood. I know it for myself. So I just go straight to bed and I know in the morning I will be back to my normal self and I feel so much better. This morning I woke up with no pain in the hamstring, which is amazing. It's really great. It's what we want. However, there is tightness. It's not going to magically heal. The facts are that I have to avoid some of my favorite movements for the next 2 weeks, which means all the squats, Olympic weightlifting, running, anything explosive. I have to avoid it. So yeah, but that again is another opportunity to focus on other things that I haven't been focusing on lately. Like I haven't focused on pull-ups, push-ups, core work. I can strict work. I can get absolutely jacked. You have to get out there. You have to go out of your comfort zone. By that I mean you have to push beyond. And I believe that I apply that in my everyday life. You have to push beyond. You have to do the thing that you thought is so uncomfortable and so away from you that it's just, but it could potentially open you a door that you never knew it's gonna open you. So my point is, that's why I'm so happy, because I did something. I pushed beyond my comfort zone. I did something. I cannot tell what it was, but I did get a response from it, and I think it's gonna be a door open for me that is so big and so valuable and so amazing. And it wouldn't have been possible if I didn't push and if I didn't get out of my comfort zone to do something and make an impression, to someone that would normally never see me or would normally never, get in touch with me, especially at that early stage of my business and the thing I'm trying to do. So that is your sign to go out of your comfort zone, go beyond, go the extra mile, push really hard, because it does pay off. It pays off really well, and if you really believe in something, you just have to push. You have to push until it becomes a thing. That's the only way. You have to get obsessed and make it happen. Make it happen really hard with a statement. That's what I believe in. So I hope you did get that inspiration and motivation from me right now that I'm feeling, and I want really bad to give out, and I want more people to be able to feel it. Please like and subscribe, comment, share my videos, watch my previous videos where I talk more about the benefits of barefoot shoes, why you should get barefoot shoes, why your children should wear barefoot shoes. Please do click the hype button. It will really help me if you do that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to wear barefoot shoes, and see you at the next one.